Believe it or not, there is an artist inside all of us, and with just a few tips and techniques, we can all create beautiful pieces to keep and to give. We want to welcome Jeannie Philippus, artist and owner of the J. Philippus Art Studio in San Antonio, Texas, but you came all the way to here. We're so glad that you could be with us.
Thank you.
And we're going to get to these special kits that you've created,
Yes.
but first you're going to show us the idea behind the art first.
Yes.
So first tell us a little bit more about your studio and what you do there.
So I am in San Antonio and so delighted to be here in Charleston, and I think it's kind of the art capital of the world because y'all have so much great art here.
We do.
So in my studio we work with 3 mediums: acrylic, glass, and resin. And today we're going to show you a little bit about our acrylics.
Because I've always wondered how beautiful pieces like this get created. You know, I don't think of myself as an artist, so maybe you'll change my mind.
Yes.
So where do we start?
So yes, and abstract art is really in right now, and everyone can do this. It's kind of having the right mediums and knowing how to mix them. Okay. So I've already mixed all mine together with the right medium, and when I say that is we mix a medium with the acrylic so it binds the colors. So, and when you start putting blue and yellow in here, you don't have one green block. So all that's already done in our colors. But I'm going to show you how to make a dirty pour.
Ooh.
So here we go. I kind of started already, but it's kind of like making tequila sunrise.
Yeah, we know all about the cocktails here.
So we pour it on the side, kind of like that, because we want to lay it right on top.
Oh, yes.
Okay. I have a little silicone in there, and that's going to make our cells. And every artist wants to have cells. And that's those giant little circles in there.
Yes.
And that makes the art for you.
Oh,
so I'm laying it right on top.
And I love the colors that you chose too. They're so vibrant.
Y'all are by
rich.
the water, so we did a lot of blue.
Yes.
And we have
Good
some
call.
turquoise.
Very nice.
All right, so we'll do that. And now we've layered it all.
Okay.
All right? So that's called a dirty cup.
All right.
Now we're going to do a flip cup pour.
Ooh,
so we're going to make some great abstracts.
It almost makes me nervous, but excited at the same time.
It's great. So we take it, and then all we do is we flip it.
Oh,
all right?
wow.
And then we lay it flat, and in a second, I'm going to lift it up, and voila.
Oh my goodness.
So how fun is that?
Oh, look at that.
All right?
And then you see these natural organic designs.
They just start to become. See how they're coming out as we speak?
I do.
And they'll
see
get
that.
bigger and bigger and bigger. And then
So
what we do is we just,
I don't know if our audience can see exactly what we're looking at, but it turns into these interesting
Yes.
swirls and circles.
it's beautiful when it kind of goes over the edge.
Oh, isn't that so pretty?
But here we go. So, and you can stretch them out, and that's when people kind of look at it and go, oh my gosh, that looks like a lion, or, you know, whatever.
right, exactly.
Or a sea urchin,
whatever
you know.
you want it to be, right?
So I'm kind of trying to do it like that.
Oh, that is so neat. And it's got this opalescent sheen to it, which
Yes.
is also so beautiful. And how long does it take for this to dry?
This takes about 3 or 4 days, kind of depending on the humidity.
Yeah,
you
because
know.
it's also on the thicker side too.
Then we can keep playing with it. So I take my little palette knife and I begin, if I'm not through with it, I can do this.
Oh, that's nice.
And we can even make more cells when we do it.
It looks just like the ocean over
We
here.
try to make it
off
look
of
like the ocean, you know. So now you'll start to see more cells come in right after
it's
I
like
do it.
magic.
Just a little bit like magic, you know.
How pretty is that?
So you don't have to stop after you've poured it.
Yes.
When you're like, oh, I'm not done. You can see how they're starting to come out now.
Right, I do see that.
Yes.
That's just beautiful.
And you can keep doing that over and over and over.
And you sell those as kits.
Yes,
so you
we
don't
do.
have to be in San Antonio to try this. You can actually get this
We
kit
do,
sent to
yes.
you.
They'll see it on our website. But yes, we'll sell the kits. We send everything with you, including a YouTube video, how to do it.
Oh, great.
Step-by-step instructions. Even the gloves, which I didn't wear today, because every artist's hands look like
Right,
that.
that's right. And then you said you also do resin and you work in glass. So maybe you can tell us quickly how you make something
this
as
is
beautiful
a
as
resin
this.
pour, and we mix it with mica powder, which is the purest form of pigment there is. And then we pour it in here, and we have the molds. We send those out too. And then you pop them out. You put them in here, and you mix it. We show you how, and we use a really high-end resin. The next day, you pop them out, and you have these incredibly wonderful coasters.
And that's cute. You put little buttons on there so that you can put them
and
on your
people
table.
can
and use
have
as
them
coasters.
outside in their patio.
Yes,
They can have the
exactly.
sun. Yes.
And finally, this beautiful piece right here, I'll lift it up so everyone
Okay.
can see it a little bit better.
Yes.
It's got some nice weight to it because it's made out of
glass. And what we
glass.
do is we upcycle our glass.
Yeah.
So you just think, oh my gosh, that beautiful vase just broke and you want to throw it away. No. You
Yeah.
can turn it into something beautiful. And we break it up more and we turn it into all kind of things. And people have started asking me to make these, and they'll send them out to friends for celebrations or for different little things.
Yes.
And they're made by an artist.
That's wonderful. Well, you've created such a beautiful piece for us here today. And for anybody who wants more information, what is your website?
So my website is my name, and it's J, then Philippus, Philippus.
And we'll put that up there on the screen. Jeannie, thank you so much for bringing this in and demonstrating
welcome.
this. I think you've given me the confidence that maybe I could even try.
There's
doing
an
something like
artist
this.
in everyone.
There is an artist in everyone. Thank you so much, Jeannie.
Thank you for
Again,
having me.
All the information up on the screen. We'll be back after this.